What education is needed for blockchain? Blockchain technology is on the verge of revolutionizing traditional banking practices, which it has already begun to do in significant ways. Especially in cryptocurrency, numerous financial institutions and software businesses are shifting their attention to distributed ledger technology and hiring more people to work in the field. Bitcoin, BTC, was the first cryptocurrency ever created, released in 2009. Blockchain technology was used to create Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a decentralized digital currency that eliminates the need for a central bank or single administrator. Transactions on the peer-to-peer Bitcoin network can occur directly between users without the involvement of any third parties. Because there is no longer a need for intermediaries, it has disrupted the financial industry. It will continue to do so because banks, money exchangers, money remittance companies, and other financial institutions are rendered unnecessary. Over the last decade, there has been a significant expansion in the acceptance of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. The use of cryptocurrencies as a form of payment is now being adopted by major corporations such as Microsoft, Starbucks, Tesla, Amazon, and PayPal. Billionaires such as Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla, and Mark Cuban, have publicly and vocally shown their support for cryptocurrencies such as Ethereum, ETH. What qualifications do you need for blockchain? A blockchain developer must possess a background in computer science and electrical engineering. A career in blockchain will require a lot of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. It would be best if you were passionate about data structures, algorithms, and programming. Your education should include technical courses such as computer science, electrical engineering, or mathematics to become proficient in the technologies that enhance your knowledge of distributed ledger technology. Although many websites will inform you that coding experience isn't necessary and that all you need is a certificate in a programming language, preferably Solidity, we strongly advise that you earn a bachelor's or master's degree in computer science, software engineering, or technology. You can always look on job portals to find out the requirements. Having a degree in a field related to computer science is typically the bare minimum. You should be proficient in at least one programming language if you have a degree in computer science. Because different companies use different programming languages, it is in your best interest to know as much as possible to improve your chances. Take, for instance, Binance, the cryptocurrency exchange that holds the title of world's largest. It requires candidates to be fluent in one of the following languages: English, French, German, Italian, Spanish. For the role of blockchain data analysis developer in their Singapore office, they are looking for candidates proficient in Golang, Java, and Rust. We strongly suggest having a working knowledge of at least 2 languages, such as C++, Python, Java, and JavaScript. To develop smart contracts, you will also need to have a solid understanding of the programming language Solidity. Additionally, it is highly recommended that you have a solid comprehension of blockchain technology and cryptocurrency. Next, we will discuss the various venues for obtaining these capabilities and information. What education is required? The highest level qualification you will take after obtaining a degree in computer science or a related field is a master's degree. Additionally, many companies offer PhDs, typically available at universities and colleges. If you don't have any educational background, many online courses can give you the knowledge and skills to start developing smart contracts. You can first learn the basics of blockchain, Bitcoin, and its underlying technology. After that, you can move on to more advanced concepts. Even if you only learn how to develop on the blockchain without learning how it works, it will still be of value. The blockchain comprises many documents and records, including transactions, smart contracts, and other digital objects, which are stored and shared in a decentralized environment. The protocol governing the distributed computer network where they are stored. The first step to becoming proficient in blockchain technology is learning the fundamentals of data structures, algorithms, and programming. You can learn more about this at a university or by taking a course. What distributed ledger technologies, DLTs, are you familiar with? Distributed ledgers encompass many different types of distributed ledger technologies, DLT, that enable parties to keep track of data and assets using blockchains. Distrusted third-party ledgers such as Oracle, CA, and Deloitte, but many other companies are using them. We are familiar with the following DLTs. A blockchain is a permissionless distributed ledger that chronologically records the entire transaction data history. A block may contain several thousand transactions. Most blockchains operate by employing a consensus algorithm, where all nodes must approve every transaction before it can become permanent on the network. Distributed ledgers have been used for various purposes, including tracking the ownership of assets, allowing for the implementation of smart contracts, and helping to track information. Existing DLTs include Hyperledger Fabric, Corda, Ethereum/Ethereum Classic, Ripple, Stellar, and more. Blockchain is a distributed ledger technology, DLT, that uses blocks and chains to create an immutable public record of transactions. The block is a record that contains information about its past state and how it was generated. The generation of a block is called a consensus, and it contains a hash pointer that points to the previous block. The blockchain is a system that uses cryptography to verify transactions and allows anyone with access to the network to see them. It was first used in cryptocurrency but can be applied to many other industries because of its immutability and transparency features. Blockchain provides security by design. It uses cryptographic code and can be used in any industry where value exchange is involved or data needs to be protected. A hash pointer is a unique identifier that points to the previous block. Each block contains a unique hash pointer that points to the previous block, which forms the ring. This creates an immutable chain of blocks, thus forming a blockchain. The hash pointer also proves that a transaction has occurred since it is connected to all the other blocks in the network. A blockchain is a public ledger continuously growing and being shared among participants in real time. Conclusion. As mentioned at the beginning of this article, your salary and prospects depend on how much you can learn and how much you are capable of learning. If you need to learn blockchain, it is best to start learning about it before applying for a position. You can explore different resources by using the resources listed in this chapter. Technology is constantly developing and changing, so you must keep up with the latest developments in your industry.